Prime Minister Boris Johnson is being met with more troublesome headlines as Lord Geidt resigned from his role as his ethics advisor. He has reportedly resigned due to the Prime Minister's handling of Partygate and believes he broke the ministerial code. Lord Geidt has also reportedly written a letter setting out why he has chosen to leave his post. Mr. Johnson is now facing pressure to publish this letter. Downing Street is expected to publish Mr. Johnson's reply to the letter later today. Lord Geidt may not be the most recognizable face in British politics, but he had a wide-ranging career. He was Private Secretary to Queen Elizabeth II from 2007 to 2017, and, in 2019, it was reported that he was brought back into the royal fold to work closely with Meghan Markle and Prince Harry while they were still a part of the firm. His new role, Permanent Lord-in-Waiting, was granted because of the Queen's apparent respect for him. A source told the Daily Mail at the time, Her Majesty values Lord Geidt's wise counsel. This new role gives him a formal status again. The role also saw Lord Geidt work closely with Meghan at the Queen's Commonwealth Trust. The Duchess of Sussex was a vice president of the organisation at the time. A courtier added, this was all part of the plan to introduce the Duchess to royal life. Lord Geidt will be Her Majesty's eyes and ears. It would have come as a surprise to some that Lord Geidt was able to come back into the royal fold after the nature of his departure in 2017, which was allegedly riddled with conflicts right across the royal family. Royal biographer Matthew Dennison explained in his 2021 book, The Queen, how Prince Andrew and Prince Charles may have put the Queen under pressure to force Lord Geidt's resignation because of comments made about Prince Philip stepping down from royal duties. Read more. His wife won't be subject to inheritance tax in UK. Ian Blackford blah. Mr. Dennison wrote, Charles's staff resented Geidt's suggestion that Philip's departure created opportunities for all of Elizabeth's family. Their preference was for an enhanced king-in-waiting role for Charles. Despite denials, Charles appeared to agree. ITV reported at the time that the reasons for Lord Geidt's departure were unclear. While he wanted to stay in his role, it was claimed Charles was unhappy with him for a number of reasons. One possible reason was that the Prince of Wales was said to be frustrated with the slow passing of power from Her Majesty. Charles reportedly wanted more say over how various royal estates were run. Meanwhile, The Times reported that the Queen agreed to ditch Lord Geidt in order to avoid a family row. Don't miss more misery for Boris Johnson as own ethics czar resigns. Insight, Royal Family Live, outrageous claim Kate William fed up with Meghan. Analysis, Kate and William's invite to Lilibet birthday branded really unfair. Insight. As for Prince Andrew, he was reportedly glad to see the back of Lord Geidt as he allegedly believed the advisor had helped remove him from his post as Special Representative for Trade and Investment. This was a role Andrew had held for 10 years, from 2001 to 2011. Mr. Dennison said, Geidt's resignation, initiated on Elizabeth's behalf by her Lord Chamberlain, Earl Peel, was attributed to Charles's intervention with his mother, supported by Andrew. Roots of Andrew's animosity lay in Geidt's part in his loss of his special advisor role. A senior source quoted by The Sun also said the advisor was doomed, for wanting, slimmed-down royals. Mr. Dennison added, Geidt had served her, the Queen, well and may have anticipated remaining en post until her death. A commentator quoted by Robert Lacey blamed Charles and the staff at Clarence House for a shameful, shabby decision. And Princess Royal, and Prince Edward voiced their unhappiness at what had happened. Quote,